Oops. We were on the wrong screen today. That's alright. Welcome in everyone, those of you who are tuning in bright and early. We are gonna go ahead and get ready to go live here. I was thinking about it a little bit more today, and I was like, I'm not really sure how much more of Baldur's Gate there is. If we were to do like a couple of like fairly decent length streams and just focused on the story, it would not really take us that much longer to finish. So we're gonna do like a little bit of reviewing of where we're at, and then we could even possibly end Baldur's Gate next week as well. But like I said, I will be updating the schedule tomorrow after stream, and we will be revealing what will be replacing Blue Dragon afterwards. So that'll be exciting for you guys, I'm sure. There's a couple of people who know here and there, but overall nobody really knows. It's a secret. Like, I think I've only told I think my brother. I think that was just about it. So that's exciting. I'm definitely excited to show everyone what we'll be playing. Like I said yesterday, it'll end up being a blind playthrough. So I don't know a lot about the game, and I'm excited about that because that'll be fun. All right, just checking a couple of things real quick before we finish up. And go ahead and get ready. Yep, I think that's just about everything. Bet it will be Red Dragon or Dragon Ball Z. No, not even close. Good guess, but no. It'll help if I actually start up Baldur's Gate, wouldn't it? As for what I have planned to replace Baldur's Gate, I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. I have a couple of ideas in mind that we could possibly do. We might just like overall kind of take a little bit of a break from certain things and kind of try some new things out. Let me do this because I might be able to. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Alright, switching over to the main screen. Alright, so let me review where we're at. Okay, we did that. Yep, I don't. Besides just overall exploration.
A city's just a whole lot of friends you haven't made yet. Probably cut purses and cultists too, though. So don't get too relaxed.
So don't get too relaxed. The cut purses part was funny, but the cultists is what really got me there. And are related to the iron shortage. Yeah, so besides overall world exploration, I don't really. I don't think we have much else to go over, honestly. And I'm not honestly sure like how much overall exploration I'm going to want us to do.
Okie doke.
Because I'll be honest, after a little bit, it can get kind of boring, or at least in my opinion, it would be. So I don't want to make
Okie
everyone
doke.
kind of watch that just like mindless exploration. I mean, sure, there might be like things here and there that are like cool to see, but overall, I wouldn't. I don't think it's worth it. So we're probably gonna skip some of that. Yes. What the hell is a commoner doing outside of the inn? Don't you know there's hobgoblins about? Their hobbiness and their gobbiness. Silly. Silly commoner. That's how you become a hobgoblin's lunch. As I kind of sit here and think about it, although I will say the like closer to endgame like is really fuzzy for me because like I'll sometimes like boot this game up and I'm like, oh, I'm really excited to play, and then I just kind of stop. This is one of those games I did that a lot with too. Not because I don't like it or anything. It's just one of those games where it's like, oh, you kind of just take a break and then move on. I did set my Discord to do not disturb, right? Alright. Sorry, just checking a couple of things real quick. Alright, we're good now.
Fine and dandy.
Sorry, I forgot to do something somewhere.
I must rest. I have a bad case of armored chief.
Alright, Minsk, we'll just take a rest. Minsk. Always having the bad case.
Me. If you don't help me, they'll kill me.
Calm down, we'll help you. Just tell us who you are. My name is Viconia. I'm not from around here. Thank you so much for helping.
I serve the Flaming Fist.
Step aside, travelers. I am a member of the Flaming Fist. That woman you are harboring is wanted for the murder of the foulest of sorts. She is a dark elf. It should be obvious that she is evil. They lie. I've done nothing wrong. What do you intend to do once you have her? Kill her, of course. Can't allow that. Stupid decision. For harboring a murderer, I sentence you all to death.
You go for the eyes, fool. Go for the eyes. Ask!
Is she truly evil?
Jacques Calais?
I thank you for risking your lives on my behalf. I know what you are thinking. You see my dark skin and won't trust me for it. I am a dark elf, but I am an outcast. I need your help. I no longer receive my powers from the spider gods you surface dwellers fear so. The goddess Shar grants me wisdom, and she is a surface divinity. If you let me join your group, I will be most grateful. I have nowhere else to go. We don't judge someone by their race. We'll take you out. I won't disappoint you, I promise. Ooh, she's not good.
Yes, fool.
You're
I
a queer
agree.
fellow.
This group could do with a swift kick in the morals.
Minsk is funny. So she is a cleric. We'll take a look at what she can do. Holy smite. Yeah, no.
What you want?
Let's get going.
Night Singer, give me
You have
power.
been very kind to me in this strange and lighted world. Perhaps you are right, though. The Drow are meant to be a race apart. Take care of yourselves, alright? Is she evil? Or is it just like... Or is like our reputation going down because, like, oh, society views the Drow as not good. Which is quite racist.
Gorion would have none of this. It is shameful.
Right, we gained our reputation back. Chill your pants. Oy vey.
This group shows promise exceptional.
She's neutral evil. So yeah, I don't want her in our party anyways. I mean, I would trust the Flaming Fist, but I don't trust the law in this game. There's certain members of the Flaming Fist I trust, but in this game I don't fully trust the Flaming Fist. They do some. You'll see why as we move on. Why I'm a little bit more with the Flaming Fist. And I don't agree that murdering her is the right thing. I deserve she should have the right to a trial and so on and so forth. Oh no, it's a bunch of gibberlings. What are we ever going to do? It's a shame that they're so easy to kill. If they can even touch us. That'd be awful. I love being a smartass sometimes. Alright. And I mean, like, we didn't lose karma for killing the Flaming Fist officer. Like I said, I just... Something didn't sit right there. It didn't feel like the right situation. And if she really did murder, like he claims, then she should have to face justice, but I don't know. Oh, Black Talon. Oh, ammo in, back off.
I'm unstoppable. Need me?
Hello, Stoff. How are you doing tonight? It is lovely to have you here.
I'm unstoppable. Fine and dandy.
So that was our first encounter with Black Talon. It looks to be like a bandit gang of some sort. And they appear to have some nice arrows. Arrows that made Emmeline hurt really bad. So she'll get them and she'll be able to use them. Why? Because that sounds like the most logical and smart thing to do. I'm glad that you're not doing too bad. We got 60 plus 1 arrows. Plenty of whatchamacallits, other goodies. Alright, so she has almost a full stack of plus 1 arrows. So that's good to know. Who's carrying her extra arrows? I think it's Jaheira. Yeah, Jaheira's carrying plenty of extra arrows. Doesn't Minsk have some... Yes, he does have some spells. I should make use of that more. Yeah, heal yourself, Minsk. What good is our, like, brute ranger if he's not, like, healthy? It's not so good at all. That's why rangers are, like, really good. They have, like, a whole shit ton of things they can do. I would even possibly play, like, a paladin in this game. If it weren't for the fact that you get, like, healing spells so late in the game, which I know kind of just doesn't overall matter for this playthrough we did, but like I said, my entire intentions from when we were starting was not to level everyone up, but I was just having such a hard time, and I got so sick of having to restart. That's why I put it up to a poll, and seemed like overall everyone was like not disapproving of the idea of leveling this all up to a better point. That way we could go through the game a little easier. If I were to do this again, like, and I still wanted to play as a mage, I would just make the main character like a fighter or something, and then just do an extra bonus character. I will say I would have us like use other characters, but I kind of enjoy this party makeup. And the other thing too is there's also just not like a lot of good alignment characters out there, which is unfortunate, really. It's kind of almost in a way a lot easier to play this game as an evil character. Although there was something I came across when I was about to play with a few people, and one of the people made a evil character, and they couldn't talk to anyone, but like they had the permissions to talk to people, but like it wasn't letting them talk to anyone. But also our party makeup was also overall good, like even before we started the game. So
I'm unstoppable.
not saying like they couldn't, but I don't think it makes sense to play an evil character in a lot of video games, at least. I mean, in some cases it works, but I feel like it makes the game so much harder, too. And this game's already hard enough. Oh, fuck, I might be dead here.
Blade will cut you down to size.
Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes.
That goes to show you how
bet.
easy it is to just fucking die in this game.
Yep.
Alright. Let's go back to exploring.
Help me. If you don't help me, they'll kill me.
Calm down, we'll help you.
I serve the flaming fist.
Well, if she's a murderer, that's what she deserves. You can have her. Just like service dwellers, traitors, scum.
I serve the flaming fist.
There are other things I must attend to now. Good day. That still doesn't feel right. Maybe that's just me. So I kicked him in the head until he was dead.
Oh, I heart's really
My
not in this.
blade will cut you down to size.
I would appreciate not having Dynahair be attacked and targeted so much for these cruel, cruel actions. Bandit scalps are good. Okay, so I got those three. We got a gem. I'll take a gem. Put it in the gem bag. Gem bag. Oh, Lord of mercy. Oh, Lord. Come on. Hit the right one.
My blade will cut you down
I need to zoom in a little bit more. I think that's part of my problem.
You're a queer fellow.
I was about to say, like, are you attacking with your sword? Because don't do that.
And dandy.
That is silly, woman. Silly. Bunch of two-handed swords here, though. I'll gladly take them. Ooh, we got a pretty pink gem. Acid arrow. Gold ring. Alright, let's put the acid arrow away. Sphene. It's a sphene. Pushing it. Can't English. Garnet. That has to be worth a pretty penny. Alright. Back to adventure. So I kicked him in the head until he was dead. Oh my god. Why is my whole party just deciding not to be helpful?
Really not in this.
That's nice.
My blade will cut you down to size. Okey doke.
I love video games. I am playing the PC version. But I have played the console version. The console version doesn't work half bad, actually. It works a lot better than you would expect it to work. I actually kind of don't mind the way you move in the console version. I think moving with a control stick makes this game like a little bit better and less tedious. But I think trying to input commands and stuff and command your party is a lot more difficult. Like if I could, which I don't know if I can or not, if I could play with my controller just to move everyone around, and then like hit like pause for as we're like as soon as like a battle commences, and then switch to my mouse and keyboard to do like commands and stuff, I would totally do that.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Gorion would be proud of your actions. No, I do know that much. And I do. That's how we've played all the Final Fantasies so far is with a controller. And what else did we play? We played Slime Rancher with a controller. We played Cook Serve Delicious with a controller. There's a lot of things on the channel we've played with a controller, even though I've been playing on PC and whatnot. Although, I did discover the other week that there's a similar program that allows me to remote play from my PlayStation to my PC. Similar to how we're doing like with Blue Dragon. So that'll open up some more choices for our library as well. Because there's a lot of like PS4 games that I have that we could sit down and play too. For justice, yes. Hello, Jade Wolf. How are you doing today? It's lovely to have you here. Hello, Queen Zelda. I don't think I said a proper hello to you. But yes. That is true. Some people don't use a controller. It kind of depends on the game for me. Like, this is a game that I would overall prefer mouse and keyboard if I had to pick one or the other. But I think if you were to kind of like hybrid play it, I think it would make it a little easier and a little more enjoyable too. But that's just me. As I said earlier on stream, I think I'm just going to focus on really working through the rest of the... God damn these bandit assholes. Thankfully it's not the Black Talons, because good God, they hit like a steam train. And yes, that is a lot of bears. If you get too close to them or bother them or anything like that, they will start tearing you to shreds. I need more space for arrows. Jahira! Carry the arrows. And the scalps. I need to put that away too, though. All these gems we've been coming across. Played these games on console and PC. Yeah. I think overall it's much better to play this game on PC because I feel like it's a lot easier to input your commands and whatnot, but I kind of really like what they did with you being able to move around with the controller and whatnot. Because they very easily could have just given you the same control scheme all across the board and not implemented good controller support. Because that's the other thing too, is you can have controller support, but do you have good controller support? They do have... Ow!
That call?
Yes, they do have magic arrows. The problem is they hit like a goddamn freight train. Oh god, Dynahair is fucking
Need me?
dead.
Okie doke.
Whatever they need, no less than done.
There's no way Dynahair is gonna escape this alive.
No! You will
What's the story? Okie doke.
go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Khalid, it would help if you just didn't sit there.
Nate.
Ow! Ow!
Tell me. For the fallen!
Go for the eyes, Boo!
really not
Go
in this.
for the eyes! Rusk! Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
really not in this.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure. Damn it.
Hey ya. Uh-huh. Yep.
Yep. Like I've said before, this game is not easy. His dexterity is the lowest. 18, 14, 16, 15. Okay, Jahiro would benefit the most. Even if it is just for the time being. No, I agree with that. If it weren't for the characters' personalities, I would totally be doing my whole full pre-made party. And have a fighter as the leader. Because you don't want one of your mages to be the party leader. That's just asking for a headache. Ay me. But I do agree, making the party is the fun part. Well, one of the fun parts. And like I said, if it wasn't for the fact that I like how some of the main characters act and whatnot, I wouldn't use them. I agree. They're also weak in a lot of ways too. I hate everyone but Minsk and Boo. No, I kind of like everyone. Well, everyone we have. And this is kind of like who I don't really stray too far from. Just because they kind of are what I'm used to. I think that's everything.
Need me?
Alright, we gotta turn around and go back to the friendly Armin.
You have been waiting.
I knew it. I knew it. How did I know it? I knew it.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Rask!
You don't stand a chance. Oh, you bet.
Oh, you bet. Oh, you bet. Indeed. A mage that you were okay with using. Understandable. I don't think I've played Pillars. Pretty sure I haven't, but there's a lot of things that I think I've played and I haven't, or and a lot of things I think I haven't played and then I have.
I must rest.
Yes, Minsk, we are going.
Armor chief.
We are going to go get some rest. We're going to go revive Dynahair.
Oh, you bet.
This is our first party member revival. Actually, I'll leave it up to you guys because most of the time, anyone who's died in the party, it's usually my character, which is an instant game over. We can have permadeath if you want from the first time you meet him. That's fair. I'll leave it up to you guys. I mean, as much as I do like Dynahair,
What's the story?
it would suck to lose her, but I know a lot of people prefer permadeath when they play this game. And since this is our like first real opportunity for us to revive someone who's not in the main party. Because the other thing too is I wasn't restarting that entire area again. Let me see if I can quickly make a poll or something. Has way more mature writing. Yeah, that's probably true. That sounds right. Yeah, let me make a poll. Yes. No. Alright, ladies and gents. There you go. Permadeath. Yes or no? All up to you guys. We can make it a permadeath run.
Fine and dandy.
No, that's true. And I'm fine if we don't revive Dynahair, honestly. Because I know there's a couple other good characters we could go and pick up.
Sunny or not, it is nice to enjoy the out of doors.
It is nice to enjoy the outdoors. I will say sometimes the game automatically... Go ahead and vote, people. Vote, vote, vote. We only have a minute left. Alright, nobody voted. I'll remake the poll. But please, 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 please vote. It should be on the screen. I'm remaking it now. I don't know where it is on your guys' screen. I think it would be like somewhere on chat. I got one vote for no. Jade, if you want to, just say your vote, that's fine too. I understand, like, a lot of things are more difficult on console. I just figured take advantage of the poll feature. Alright, no wins unless Jade says otherwise.
Yep.
Let's say, where is she? It's not moving.
Glitter gold guide your eye on your travels.
Alright, so you see, here's the problem, Chief. Oh my god. I forgot, like, that's one of the biggest reasons. Probably one of the biggest reasons people go for permadeath. So expensive. $800. At least here. I know the price can change depending on where you're at, but good God. 800. Oh my goodness. Fucking like highway robbery over here. Where's all the bullets? Gee, here it is. Yeah, that is almost plate mail.
Exceptional.
I don't know if it like scales off of like your level or what, but I feel like at one point it was like 500 if I remember correctly. It could also have something to do with like charisma scores too. Like I don't know entirely for sure one way or the other.
My inn is open to all
What do you have to sell?
themselves.
I mean, thankfully we already have like plate mail for pretty much the entire party minus the mages and stuff, but good God. Yeah, I'm not gonna use these at all. They're so situational, and I always forget. Maybe we'll take a swing down to Nashville, sell off these sell off these bandit scalps. No, I'll just do it when I get back to Nashville.
You must gather your party before
You must
venturing.
gather your party before venturing forth. Dumbass.
Right.
I love the dungeon master. That's our dungeon master. I love his voice. You must gather your party before venturing forth. And remember, you must gather your party before venturing forth. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully this time we won't get brutally murdered. What's that? I think we'll get brutally murdered. Let's actually take a minute and save our game. I serve the flaming fist. Yes. Oh, also we have a couple. I think I only added the one, but we do have a new channel point redemption. It's called No Fucking Swearing. Fucking is censored, of course. It's actually a reference to a tycoon game. Oh, fuck you, Hobgoblin. Fucking.
Oh, my heart's really not in.
It's a reference to a tycoon game. It's called Fairy Godmother Tycoon. And there's a potion that like involves no swearing, so I thought it was a funny nod to it. But also there's all the other channel point redemptions are still there. And it's always healthy for you guys to remind me to save my game. Especially when we're playing something like this where we can save just about any time, and, you know, it's helpful. Oh, the other thing, too, is if you really don't like me, which I wouldn't blame you. I'm just kidding and teasing, of course. I would hope you like me if you're here. But if you want to make me suffer, you can always make me save after something terrible happens. Oh my goodness. Attack them, you fools! Speaking of which, save your money. You have to redeem it.
Time's running out on you, pal.
I don't know for sure. I haven't played Icewind Dale. Out of all of these games, this is the one I played the most. I also played Temple of Elemental Evil a decent bit too. But I didn't play that one near as much as I did Baldur's Gate. I did go through it a little bit in 2020, but I never finished it. I do have plans to play it, though, at some point on the channel as well. It'll probably be a while before we play either Baldur's Gate 2 or any of the expansions of Baldur's Gate, that kind of deal. We're honestly probably more likely to play Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance first before we play Baldur's Gate 2. Alright, I'll save in just a moment. Let me get these arrows identified and throw them over to Emmeline. Emmeline, carry more arrows! Jaheira, carry her access, I guess. Let's play. I like the Icewind Dale series since I hate forced storylines. Yeah, that's kind of fair. Like, we'll probably get to all those games at some point. I can't promise when. And rest assured, I won't be playing mages in those. Like, I may even go through this game and make a new character to play through as. So that way we aren't a mage. That was just such a stupid mistake on my end, knowing how difficult this game is. And as soon as you get knocked out, as soon as the main character gets knocked out, you're done. It's just not even funny. And there's really just not a good way to cover your ass as a mage. Like, don't get me wrong, I think playing with mages is fun, but not if you're in the main party. I'm actually gonna save again. I feel an encounter coming up.
You're catching a bad case of death.
Wow. Alright. Wood of sharp teeth. Careful. It's the wood of sharp teeth. It's sharp and teethy. Be careful, folks. You gotta be pretty sharp to survive the wood of sharp teeth. I'm sorry. What? That wasn't funny. Hey, it's Ted. Ted seems like a friendly fellow. I don't trust people just standing in the woods by themselves.
Hello?
Hey there, city folks. So what in the name of Lathander takes you so far from home? We're adventurers! Why don't you tell us about yourself first? We're a band of ravening lunatics. Blah! We're farmers. Why don't you tell us about yourself first? Well, sure, my name's Ted, and I'm a big game hunter. Right now I'm hunting for a bear. You know, a bear is pretty valuable. With its pelt meat, hell, you could even sell its teeth for some sort of profit. Actually, I better get a move on. I don't want to be out after dark with all those bandits and all. Okay. We'll just have to trust you, Ted. Oh, Lord. It's your choice which hits the ground first. Your swords or your heads. Be smart now and you'll all live to grow wise. We don't want any trouble. Take what you want and leave us be. You'll not take us alive. As you like it, fools. Your children will be orphans tonight. Oh, Lord. We done fucked up.
Hey,
Color spray.
my
blade will
not
cut you
a
down to
problem.
size.
God damn it.
Need me?
Okay.
Go for the eyes, boo! Go
What's the
for
story?
the eyes!
Okay.
Tell me.
We don't need cloud kill.
Gotcha.
Whew. That was a slight bit terrifying. Looks like we picked up a special warhammer of some sort too.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Gorion would be proud of our actions. Oh, that's a cool touch. If you die from burning, your body is charred. That's fun. Me saying that's fun is maybe not the best thing to say. Warhammer +1, that's exactly what I thought it was. We got a lot of bandit scalps. Val will be happy and impressed with us. I cracked my neck. Oh. That one didn't crack all the way I wanted it. I gotta honestly think of more channel point redemptions. I just don't know what I would want, because I don't feel like... Oh, Lord have mercy! This is fun, this is fine, this is great. I love this.
They wish my ear.
Yep.
Oh, Emma1, get away, please.
Need me?
Oh, idiot, please do something.
Fine and dandy.
Is there actually any use for these? I don't honestly remember, and I do need to figure that out.
Boo likes the forest.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Okay, we can sell them for not a bad penny, but I kind of almost don't even feel like it's worth it. Because it's like we're only going to get like maybe $500, but it's like more likely 200. And also not anytime soon. That was terrifying, and didn't need to be terrifying. Uh-oh. Largest tent should belong to their leader, and within it I should be able to find the documents that reveal who pulls their strings. Hang on one moment. I need to check and fix something real quick. I just realized I didn't fix it. Alright. One more thing to check. And then I think I'm good. Yep. I am good. Alright, back to adventure. Let's take a little nappy nap. And actually, let's save our game as well, because that sounds like a good idea. Can never save too frequently in Baldur's Gate, because otherwise you'll get slaughtered. And that's always a fun, grand old time. Walking up this road where it will pretty much lead us to where we want to be, obviously, because the band camp wouldn't be deep within the woods, right? It's not going to be deep within the woods. It's going to be deep within the woods. But explore the map a little bit at a time. Little bit at a time. Alright. Going north does not take us anywhere special. I shall save once again for you stuff. Thank you. I saved over the autosave. God damn it. No. Let's play. Oh. Chill, Hobgoblin.
Will cut you down to size.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Rask! Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Rask!
Come on, kill him. Kill him harder, faster, stronger. Wait, did Jahira take damage? Yeah, she did. Okay. Well, that's nice. We got a gem for the gem bag. Gems. Alright, let's put the scrolls away. There's bound to be more monsters around here somewhere, but I don't know where. That is the question. Locked! Hobgoblin! You catching a bad case of death.
Tread lightly. You must show respect in nature's house.
Yes, Jahira. Put the golden plantaloons? The golden pantaloons away for a quick second. Take those back. We will need those at some point. Not in this game, though. But we take them with us on a long and arduous journey.
I've done
It'll
had
pay
enough
off.
of this.
35 bucks. Good job, Emma.
What's the story? Fine and dandy.
It's just a normal hobgoblin. Kill him. Murked.
Camaraderie,
He got murked.
steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
The stuff of legend, right, Boo? Whatever you say, Minsk. Minsk is a precious boy. He's quite special.
You're a queer fellow. I've done had enough of this.
Normal dagger, normal longsword. Hey! Hands off!
Tell me, not a problem.
Yeah, take that, dickhead.
I'm
Heart's
unstoppable.
really not in this.
Go for the eyes,
Heart's
Boo.
really
Go for the eyes, Boo.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Ooh.
Go for the eyes,
Heart's
Boo.
really not
Go
in this.
for the eyes.
Oh, we want to get rid of whoever that is.
Hey,
Wrong spell.
That call?
That called? Yes.
what you want?
You've attacked me.
Whatever they need.
Kill them all.
Need me?
Phew.
Gotcha.
That could have gone worse. Khalid and Jahira took a good bit of damage, but that's okay. There are party tanks. We have 3 tanks. I mean, some tanks are more effective than other tanks, but, you know, it's fine. I mean, just like real life. Some tanks are better than other tanks. It's just truth. And some tanks are better in other situations than other tanks.
Yep,
A lot of tanks going around.
I'm gone.
A lot of tanks. Who doesn't like a tank? Ooh, potions. Emmeline? Why can you not carry potions? Why? Oh, that's right. You have like a billion fucking arrows. I really need to stop taking all these common arrows. Because she's... doesn't need all of these. But I have a crippling problem of the fear of running out of ammo. Oh, your face is too far away. That was kind of the problem in the first place. Angry. Arrows, scalps. Officer Val is going to love us. She's going to be like, these are my favorite people. And I have no more money. Ooh. Motherfucking hell.
What's the story?
What's the story? Morning Glory. Excuse me. Jahira, you disappoint me. Medium shield +2 +1. Oh, god damn it, Jahira. Ooh, that is much better for Jahira. Really? This shield's better? No, it's the same. +2 plus an extra 1 against missiles. Yeah. Okay. An extra +1 versus missile. Yeah, no, let's do this. Yeah, let's have Khalid carry some arrows. Let's have anyone who can carry arrows carry more arrows, because if they can, then we solve a little bit more of the arrow problem. Yeah, Minsk can have a quiver and hold on to arrows for ammo in. So can Khalid. We won't ever use these bolts, so let's get rid of those. Portion of fire breath. Giant breath of fire spewing forth an arc. User does not drink this potion, but instead uses it on an enemy. The effect does 60-10 damage to the target, with a save versus weapon breath for half. That's actually pretty good. Face too far away syndrome. Such a tragedy. Exactly. Someone understands my pain and sorrow. Oh, god damn it.
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
Tell
Oh.
me.
God damn it, Emily, I gotta do everything for you. Can't give item inventory full. Well, Emily, maybe you should start carrying your own arrows. Make some space. Carry more than like 2. Oh no, let's not go in there. Not yet.
Hey.
Oh! Ow! Stop! Could you stop?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Ugh. That was meaty.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Ask!
Alright, so let's round up in the middle here.
You're a queer fellow.
Alright, so
I've done had
like
enough
all
of
of these are locked. Good thing is, M1 has an impeccable lockpicking skill.
Need me?
Dinahair, you start carrying all these scalps. Dinahair's not going to carry much of anything, so these scalps weigh nothing. I think we get 50 per scalp, so 2,000, 2,450. That's not half bad.
Fine and dandy.
Fine and dandy. For being a named bandit, you only had a composite longbow. Talk about disappointing. We got a short sword of some sort. That's cool. I think I already looted this bag, but maybe I didn't. We shall find out. Well, no, but for being a named bandit, yeah, I expected him to have more than that. If it was just a...
Lightly. You must show respect in nature's house.
Wow, throwing daggers. How exciting. No, but like for being a named bandit, I expect more. That's like being like, oh, the main villain has like a toothpick, and it's like, are you kidding me? He has a what? A toothpick? Like, come on, you can do better than that. All right, so I think it's time to start going into these
What's the
tents.
story?
Actually, let's finish exploring the area before we start going into places. So that way I can make sure that, yes, there's no more bandits running around here.
For the fallen!
Oh, skeletons, my favorite. Oh, zombies, my other favorite.
Unstoppable.
Just to mess with them. Yeah, and it's not like something like really cool or anything. Like, no, it's like an actual legit toothpick. Although that would be interesting to see like a main villain use as like their main weapon. That'd be interesting. I can't lie, that would be interesting to see. A main villain just use like an actual toothpick. A used, yeah, that's my point. Like he just like it's like always like constantly like gnawing on toothpicks, and then like he just like and then like if he cuts you up, like you could like get an infection or something because the human if he's human, the human mouth is dirty, or if he's like like some sort of creature that like does have like acid venom. That's how he applies the acid venom. That actually kind of be kind of cool. Now that I think about it. He flicks it at you. I'd be interested to see how it would end up working in the end. But that's also like one of those things like you kind of have to write it really well. I don't think him like if he has like a supply of them, him flicking it at you would be interesting. But it would also depend on like how well he can like flick them and sling them. I'd be interested to see that. Get on it, game designers. So, about to say that looks like a cave. I don't want to go in there yet, actually. I want to see where I can go into first. I can go in here. Let's do this clockwise though.
You be
You're
Oh,
catching a bad
Art's
case
really
of
not
death.
in this.
Yep.
I think he might be dead.
What you want? I've done had
Tell
enough
me.
of this.
Oh, you bet.
How did I know it was going to be locked? Well, that's just fucking lame. A pochon.
Hey,
All right, moving on.
Thy decency is refreshing. So many we
fine
need
and
are
dandy.
lacking.
Can you run past tense? No, because it's past tense.
My blade will cut you down to size.
For the fallen!
Oh, you bet.
Oh, you bet.
Yep. I'm gone.
Huh? Fine and dandy.
Hooray! Good job, M1.
I care not.
M1, move out of the way.
Okie doke.
Gem. Gem.
Hmm?
More gem.
Oh, you bet.
Alright, time for us to head into this one. It looks like we have...
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
I don't like the look-see, I don't. Nor do I like the looks of ye, but it's better than a face of pulpy mush, now don't you think? Are you threatening me? Are you kidding? With a face like yours, it's a compliment. Get out of here. I said I don't like ye, and it's not liable to change anytime soon.
Oh, you bet.
Let's talk to
So I
him
kicked
again.
him in the head till he was dead.
He's a bandit.
Fallen!
Fuck him. And we get rewarded appropriately.
You're a queer fellow.
A bandit
I've
scalp.
done had enough
What's
of
the
this.
story? Right.
Nothing in there.
What you want? I'm gone.
Tell me. Oh, you bet.
Oh, you bet. Oh, you bet, guys. Potion. It's just a normal dagger.
Right. Oh, you bet.
Hey, a ring. Ammo in. Lockpicking time.
Enough of this.
Right.
I can't. I've done had enough of this.
Right.
Oh, a potion. The Iron Thorn. Changes wearer's appearance to that of a zombie. Charisma -4. May only be removed by a remove curse spell. The Iron Thorn, this is wrought iron band, is pitted and stained as if by acid. Between the two thorns formed by the band, a crude lump of silver on its head suggests the image of a skull against a black field, perhaps the symbol of Mikril, the Lord of Bones. Well, I'm glad I didn't put that on anyone, because I was tempted to if I couldn't identify it. That's why you identify everything that you can't easily identify.
Okie doke.
If it's blue, means you don't know shit about this until you right click on it. And then if it's still saying the same thing and it's still blue,
Gotcha.
you might want to adjust a little bit.
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
What's
You're
the
a
story?
queer fellow.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
Tell me, not a problem.
Not a problem. Cut it out. Ooh, fireball. Not the whiskey. We aren't sponsored. Just kidding. Well, we aren't sponsored by Fireball, but you know.
Hey,
I'm not opposed to sponsorships. If it's something I'll actually use. Alright, so we just got the Big Bad's tent.
Sorry, friend, but you've got a date down under.
I don't care who you are, no one's to enter Tazok's tent under penalty of death. Then come at me, I have no intention of turning back. You're dead, little worms. Or how about you're dead, little worms? That didn't really work how I wanted it.
They wish my ear?
Did I wish my ear?
You have need of me?
Yes, Khalid. Attack.
Who wants some?
Nature
Jahira,
doesn't
do you have
call.
any good spells? Call lightning. I don't think that'll work indoors. Flame blade, sure, why not?
Yep. I care not.
need me?
Let's throw another magic missile at the wizard. Ooh. Fear's not good.
Whatever they need.
Whatever thy need. Get rid of him, he's a problem. Ooh, okay. Dynahair just like,
Oh, omnipotent
For the eyes,
authority
boom.
figure.
Go for the eyes.
okay. Now I gotta wait for... Oh, we got acid on us. Oh, I forgot, he's not dead. Okay. Now we just gotta wait.
Done.
Now we just gotta wait for myself and Emlyn to not be feared anymore.
You've a task?
I really need to start using Bless more often. It's a good spell. I don't take advantage of Bless that much. And I really should.
Oh, you bet.
Oh, you bet. Flame Dance Ring. Put it in the gem bag. Put it in the gem bag. Give to Dynahair. Give to Jaheira. Give to Jaheira. Got some leather armor. We got another mage robe. And a bunch of other things that we can't pick up. A fire resistance. Well, that'll go to Dynahair. I mean, why not take fire resistance? Spell thrust. Oh my. Cast at a target creature, it'll dispel all the spell protections 5th level and lower. This includes the following spells: minor spell deflection, minor globe of invulnerability, spell immunity, minor spell turning, and the target magic resistance, if any, does not affect the spell. Okay. It's not a bad spell to have. Situational, but not bad to have. We picked up quite the sum of gold while we're in here, though. I'm not mad at that. Not one bit. Arrow of Ice. Still can't identify that damn wand. Dynahair. Did I equip that robe? I did not. Alright, and I'm going to assume
You're a queer
this
fella.
chest over here is locked. It is not. Okay.
This way.
No, Emma, don't pickpocket. That is the funny thing, is you
Troubled
can pick.
times are upon us.
It's time then, isn't it? Time for what? Explain yourself. My execution, what do you think? You're not with him, though. Are you, though? No, I'd smell his rancid breath on you if you were. You're right, we're not Tazok's lackeys. What's going on here? You are not. Well, this whole place is dirty to the core. That's what's going on. These aren't your ordinary bandits. They're part Black Talons and part Chill. Chill being the demi-human band, mostly hobgoblins, and led by that creepy smart one, Arendor Crush. There be others elsewhere, like that priest Mullahay, sent to poison the minds of Nashgil, set himself up as a kobold god, and returned legions of the brainless barking fools believed him, ready to do his building until death do they part. Mullahay's dead. He was working for Tazok. I understand. Question is who is Tazok working for? That's the trick, see? Crush and Taragaz, Kosan, leader of the Black Talons, both think he's getting orders from the Zens, and Tazok doesn't do much to discourage that particular line of thinking. But the Black Talons and the Chill are bandit groups, see? They ply the trade routes, avoid the city, that's where they go wrong. I'm from the gate, and I can tell you dead as leather that Zentharum aren't behind this. How can you be so sure? A desire for silence isn't the only reason I wear soft-soled boots. I wear them so I can tell whose toes I'm treading on. I didn't mess with no Zentharum. I picked my enemies, and I messed with one group only, the Iron Throne. And right as rain, here I am as Tazok personal prison. You do the math. The Iron Throne, where can I find him? Better rectify what? Thank you for the self-care package, Echo. hydrating, stretching, and sitting up straight. Tazok's making regular visits to Cloakwood, so that's where I would start. If I were you, there are some documents in that chest that might be worth taking a look at too. Now go step on some toes, alright? And you can tell them Ender Sai sent you. Fucking hell!
Mullahay and Tazok have proven to be nothing more than puppets. The true master of this unfolding mystery continues to elude you. One thing is certain. Someone has taken a very personal interest in seeking your death. Though why, you are not sure. Your search for answers continues, and the foreboding Cloakwood Forest is your next target.
Bum bum bum. We get a stinky cloud. Tazok, I've noticed your shipments of iron have slowed of late. It is imperative that we receive another ton of ore. Step up your raids and get a shipment to our base in Cloakwood within the next week. We need to stockpile up as much ore before our ultimatum is given. Also, Sarvarok wants to know what had happened with the band of mercenaries. Have they been killed? You best ensure they have been, as Sarvarok will not take kindly to any other news. I hope everything moves along smoothly. I've written to give you instruction from our superiors. I've been told that a small band of mercenaries might cause the Iron Throne some trouble in the future. You are to ensure that they don't upset our operations. Obtain the services of the assassin Nimble. He should serve you well. Emphasis on should. Okay, we need to identify those gauntlets.
Tell me.
Alright, what time is it currently?
This group shows promise exceptional.
Alright, so here's what I think we'll do. We're gonna go head to Bear Gross. And then we will re-equip, readjust, all that good stuff.
You have been waylaid by enemies.
How did I know?
Oh, I thought really not in this.
Oh, I'm Hey, okie doke.
Please kill it. Phew. Alright. So, where do we want? We want to go to the Jolvio Juggler. That's where Officer Val is.
Fine and dandy.
And we can stay there, get some rest, heal up. Maybe even do some trading there. And we can get started on Cloakwood. But we won't be able to finish anything. I might do like a couple like longer episodes of Baldur's Gate next week, just so that way we can finish the game. But I'm not going to do one tonight because I'm a little fatigued. I've been kind of groggy all day, I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
Can I assist you?
You've been busy, I see. Well, keep at it. The more bandit scalps I have, the richer you'll be. Take all the bandit scalps you have. Made a lot of fucking money there.
You want some whiskey?
Show me your services.
As
Stay at
darkness falls, your mind drifts back to events past, and to triumphs well-deserved indeed. A fortified camp secluded and guarded from the entire coast, and it is naught but easy pickings before your guile. All manner of bandit and brigand move about here, but you may as well be invisible amongst them. Your recollections are interrupted by a powerful gust of wind, lifting you high above the camp and woods both. Your arc crests in the high morning sun, and for a moment you are as a bird, free from your duties to those below. With unseen hands, the earth reasserts her hold on you, and suddenly you feel less like a sparrow and more like a catapult stone. Without impact or fanfare, the ground accepts your passage and does not strike back. In a moment, all is black, and for all you know, you have descended to the very core of the world. The rock around you illuminates, and a cavern slowly takes shape. Though you can see no more than a few steps ahead or behind, stumbling forward, you find yourself face to face with yourself. Before you is a likeness in stone exact to the smallest detail. A voice in the darkness accuses you, even as it seems amused. Such pride undeserved, great predator, when your whole being is borrowed. Credit where it is due, and dues where payment is demanded. A dagger of bone flies from the blackness and strikes the statue square. It cracks slightly, but the pain you feel is as though you were rent asunder. You were made as you are, taunts the voice, and you can also be broken. You fall backward into the void and do not come to rest until morning wakes you.
Speaking of which, I realized we forgot something in the area. Oh, that's great. We got slow poison.
Beer for ya.
However, I have not finished resting. Let me finish rest, damn it. Alright, let's go to
Fine and dandy.
the smithy.
Gotcha.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Alright, water star gem. Isle gem. Really? That's all we can pawn off? That's a little lame. Alright, let's sell those off. How come he can't identify the wand? Weapons expertise. Okay. Oop.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
For a wee little bit more than me competition. Alright. Minsk will sell off the plate mail. Is there anything new he has that we want? Anything I would want to pick up? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, Dagger of Venom. Yes, that's a good one. Let me just double check to make sure that, yes, there's nothing else that I would want before I do. Yep. Just in case I need a melee weapon. And there we go, just in case Dinah here needs a melee weapon. And let's give these gloves to Minsk. Because he'll benefit the most from that, honestly. He's really our hitter. And he hits the hardest, so we'll want that. just increases damage output to
Fine
ridiculous levels. And we'll go revisit the bandit camp. And then we'll also, on top of that, head to the beginning of Cloakwood, because Cloakwood's like a multi-tiered area.
Right.
You want some whiskey?
Alright, what do you have to offer? Oh, he does have a large shield. Why are some of these things grayed out? Oh, we can't afford it, that's why. Okay, yeah, I forgot. We're broke. We are now broke. Duh. Ooh, pearl necklace. Okay. Look at me go. Ah, the Iron Throne sells for nothing. Why am I not surprised? Alright, let's open up the potions. Sell the potions that we're not going to use, and thank you, I shall save as soon as we finish trading here. Oh, that's right, I can throw the scrolls into the scroll case. Can I put this in there? No. Do I need this? Let me look it up real quick. Because I don't know if it's like used for like a side quest or something. Sorry, looking through. Alright. Alright. Alright, let me save as staff requests. Let me delete some of these other saves real quick. And then we'll save here. And then I think the temple it's talking about is to the right of us. But I'm not entirely sure. Sorry, I had an itch in my eye. God damn, my eye is really itchy today. Anyways, back on track. Sorry. Checking something real quick. Alright.
Gotcha.
This looks like it might be the place. Yes, it does.
and dandy.
Welcome.
By the Morning Lord,
Emperor is never turned away from a house of Lothander.
I see that you have a holy symbol of Basilisk. Must have been a difficult battle to take down such a powerful man. Yours is a service that will not soon be forgotten. It is a pleasure to give you the full reward which you have worked. And we gained 5,000 gold.
I'm super important.
Don't touch me, I'm super important. Maybe he can identify this wand we have. Ah, it's a wand of magic missile. Who would have thunk it? Alright.
Okey-doke.
Supposedly we can sell him a wyvern head. But I'm not worried about it. I just wanted to get rid of that symbol. Because I felt like it was important for something, but I couldn't tell what, and...
You have been waylaid by enemies. You must defend yourself.
Ah, thank you, game, for not letting me pause.
Yep.
Alright. Back to the track. To the bandit camp. Alright, and we want to head all the way up over here. Actually, we'll explore this little section
Fine and dandy.
here first, because this is like the only part we didn't explore. I'm not going to be surprised if we encounter some skeletons or some other spooky creatures. But I want to be thorough in our exploration.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Gorion would be proud of my actions.
Case of death.
Apparently he would be proud of me dying too, because that's what I seem to do the best.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
Okay, darts and a morning star, darts and a morning star, darts and a morning star. There was another skeleton, but he kind of just vanished. Oh well, not my problem. Ah, there's another one.
That was just for
Go
practice.
for the eyes! Rask!
A small shield and a longsword. Ah, we missed a bandit. Hello, bandit.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Gah. He's dead. Very dead. And I get his scalp. I mean, granted, it's a little fucked up. Like, I get the bandits are fucked up people, but it's a little brutal to just have to scalp their... Oh boy. You come to mark Garclax. Garclax clan been in cave long enough. Let us out now, or die. Why are you in here anyways? We in here because of trouble we cause in camp. Big brawl 2 nights back. You should know that. Unless you're not Black Talent. You not smell right. You die.
Oh, you bet.
No, I don't want to talk to the damn bats. You know what? Color spray. Feel all the pretty colors. I need to zoom in because I don't think anyone can see anything that's going on. I turned the bats hostile, apparently. Well, a couple of them.
Didn't see that coming, did you? You're catching a bad case of death. Didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh, my heart's really
I like how they like turn green.
For right. And I always am.
My
you don't
blade
say
will
much.
cut you down to size.
Always am.
My blade will cut you down to size.
For the fallen.
Right. And I
Yep.
always am.
Null slasher.
Go for the eyes!
Go for the eyes, booze. Go for the eyes. Alright. That looks to be about everything inside here. So let's get everyone all rounded up and start looting. How nice. They dropped us even more money. Ah, we got a spell. Resist fear. I'll take it. Go ahead and throw those in there. Give these to Jahira. Boink. Boink. Put that away. Alright. Now we can just leave here. Zoom out.
Gotcha.
And go get set up all at Cloakwood, and then I think we'll call it there. It was not a bad stream at all for progress. Alright, so let's go here. Ah, yes, this is nice.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Go for the eyes, Boo!
really not
Go
in this.
for the eyes!
Come on. Come on, start killing things faster. Okay,
Okey-doke.
good. Death was not something I wanted today. We already had too much of it. Alright, nothing good it seems on the bodies. We have normal arrows, but I think I'm gonna actually stop picking those up. I really should, but I think I'm going to. I think we should have more than enough to get us through the rest of the game. And you know what? Let's treat ourselves at the Friendly Arm Inn. Let's all take a nice little rest. Oh Lord. I love pathfinding. I looked down for a minute thinking, oh, okay, it'll take us a hot minute to get over there. And what did the nincompoops start doing? They just get stuck on walls. That's all they do. It's like their specialty. No, no, you nincompoops. They'll get it when they're down here. Bum ba da dun 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 dun.
Ho there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Well met, young one. I trust thou art well. Heard many things about thee in the past 10 days, and I am impressed. And what have you heard? All good things, I hope. That would depend on whom thou ask, now wouldn't it? For the most part, it would appear that thine actions are well intended, and therefore received as such, much as I presume I would have done, though not perhaps using the same method. Likely the clues also point thee in the same direction I would go. I am certain of where I must go, but perhaps I should confer with you, just to be sure. As thou hast no doubt determined, the clues seem to point towards Cloakwood Forest. 'Tis likely that the scoundrels behind the bandits have some sort of base within the wood. Of course, I am only telling you these things thou dost already know. Good luck on thy travels, young one. Be wary as well, for thou art making powerful enemies both here and within thyself. I am sorry I cannot speak more plainly on this matter, but events must unfold as they will without any meddling from this old man. Goodbye, Elminster. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves. All of them. As long as you behave yourself. My inn is open. If you don't, then we got problems. Let's have the royal treatment. Alright, time to leave. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okie doke.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Perhaps this group needs not as much help as I thought. Okay, here we go. Dinah Hare's struggling behind. Slow and steady wins the race, they say. Alright. And I think that is where we will end it. This is a good stopping point. We can explore Cloakwood and figure out who's behind the bandits, because apparently they have more stuff going on than we thought. So that'll be interesting to figure out. So thank you everyone so much for tuning in and being here with me tonight. And like I said, I think... Oh, Reticulous Levels. I like the sound of that. I don't remember what that was in reference to, but I appreciate that stuff. I must have missed that message. I'm sorry about that. But anyways, like I was saying, I think at this rate we might be able to whatchamacallit? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out who we're going to read out to. Let's see. Anyone you guys want to see? But we should be able to finish up Baldur's Gate next week as well, if we do a couple of longer streams, which I'm not opposed to. But I'm excited about that. So we'll be having a couple of new series coming up overall throughout the next couple of weeks. So that'll be exciting too. But like I said, be sure to tune in tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And with that being said, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your night. And until next time, bye-bye.